Hey guys and girls, how are we all doing today? It's Cherry and we are back with our 23rd episode. That is crazy. We have survived 500 days in our little bedrock Minecraft world. Last episode I was chatting about having a little bit more of a plan, and boy oh boy have I come up with just exactly that. I've got a goal in mind and there's a hell of a lot to do in preparation and within the task itself. In our last ep, we started in the Nether and our mission was simple. Today, we're up to a challenge. We're going to go ahead and try and find a Nether fortress, and if we find Nether wart, then that's just a bonus. But the main goal today is to find the fortress. Not only do we just have to find a fortress, but we're also going to have to actually make our way through the Nether, making a cobble tunnel, find the fortress itself, and we're also going to have to do plenty of prep because I don't have anything I really need. So the very first thing on this prep list and all these tasks that we have to do and get is block and resource collections. One of my favorite and simultaneously one of my worst favorite things. I have such a love-hate relationship with collecting blocks and resources. When I start, I love it, it's great, but about halfway through I give up and maybe even start running back to base, and then I realize not even halfway home that I really don't have enough, so I'll run back and the cycle continues until I sort of zone out and just get used to the fact that I'm just digging or grinding or mining or collecting. So beginning the episode by mining out some of this cobblestone, as you can see. We've gone and dug out what we left off last episode with our warped farm. The other thing we're going to need on top of this cobblestone is we're going to need some sand, which is going to bring me to my next, should we call it issue of the day? Which is that we have no sand. I keep mentioning this, like there's plenty of episodes where I've mentioned I need a sand source and not really grabbed one. I gotta find a supply. However, we literally have so much to do on this list that if we're going to get to the Nether and to a fortress, then this means I'm going to need a little help, and I don't have the time to be running around this world looking for a sand source. So we're going to go ahead and catch up with our old friend Chunks. Over here on Chunk Base, we can scan our world for a large sand supply near us as well, like super nearby. So let's go ahead and do that. Whilst over here on Chunk Base, we're also going to check out the Nether dimension and see if we can find a fortress nearby. Instead of wasting any more time building any one of the 3 corridors, we're just going to have a look on Chunk Base and see which one of the corridors is going to be the quickest to extend. I'm really hoping it's the blue warped corridor we've already worked on. With bundles in the game, it should be a little bit easier to take a little bit more with me too. So we're going to go and use those, which I think I'm kind of excited for. While we dig out this sand, let's go ahead and check on the Nether on Chunk Base. We have yet to have a look on the Nether on our Chunk Base as well, so I'm pretty keen to do this together, guys. Alright, so with our Nether coordinates in hand, let's pop them in, and here is our warped corridor. Okay. Here's the portal. Let's zoom out a little bit, and okay, so we actually have 2 Nether fortresses near. One in the Crimson biome and one slightly nearer in the basalt. I don't really want... Okay, well, we're gonna go to the closest one in the basalt, but I'm not happy about it. Alright, cobble collected, sand smelting. The last thing on our list of prep is food and lights. We just need some bamboo. Let's get a few potatoes and cook these up while having the glass smelting too. While I stand here and wait for my potatoes, I'm just going to let you guys know that this all in all has taken me about 5 Minecraft days to actually get ready. So it's been a fun little grind. Alright, so with everything ready and moon glooming down upon us, we can go ahead and hop into the Nether. Oh, did you see that creeper? He had other plans for us. He wanted to ruin this whole vibe I had going. I think it's called raining on my parade, which I do not appreciate in the slightest. Alright, let's go ahead and catch up in the Nether, guys. So now that we've just popped out into the Nether, we need to figure out which one of the corridors is going to lead us to... I'm pretty sure it's not our blue corridor, because I was pretty bummed out when I had a look on Chunk Base that we were going to go the opposite direction pretty much. So I'll pop the coordinates of this so-called fortress that we are hoping to find and see, and we're going to go ahead and hunt this out. Running around in the Nether is probably the most maths I do on a daily basis. Part of me also thinks I should ditch some of these blocks, because if I die and lose all of these blocks, oh my god, I think I'll cry. I feel a little bit more confident with less blocks on me, just in case. Not that we've died yet, and not that we're gonna, she says. It definitely would not be the first time that I've ran around in the Nether, died in a pool of lava, with every single building block I have on me, so I'm not gonna make that mistake again. All right, part of me thinks we should stick to this wall. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oof. Well, that was fun. Well, we have, yeah. The difference between building in the Nether on Bedrock and Java is absolutely insane in my opinion. The fact that in Bedrock you can place blocks while literally just walking forward like that, even slabs, is so useful. And you can't pretty much do that in Java. It definitely makes the process a whole lot quicker in Bedrock. I think if I was more of a Java player, I would probably opt for the roof option a little bit more. While I still think that Java is kind of like the OG version of the game, it is crazy how much Bedrock has caught up in the past coming years and how much they've really been working towards that, and I can really appreciate and rate that. Alright, cool. Well, that's a nice little corridor there. I like that it overlooks this lava lake. This is quite a nice view. Sick. Okay, so we've got to get this number 2 that we're on. This one's got to go to 271, just another 220 blocks. And the minus 16 we've got to get to another 100 blocks over. Oof. Oh my god. Why you gotta be on your toes? God, that gave my heart a little flutter. Guys, we're getting into the basalt. Cool. Oh, look, basalt. Wow. Oh, we're nearly there. Okay, so we actually need to go only another 100 blocks in this direction. Oh, I love that we've got basalt now. This is cool. What a beautiful block in the game too. Like, basalt is such a nice block. It looks so good. I kind of overlooked the fact that we would be going to the basalt layer today. Oh, God. Okay, so I've got like a little basalt window going on that I think is obviously adorable. How is there ghast over there? Guys! Oh my god! Wait, I need to not get killed by that ghast. Oh my lord, I'm grabbing it. This is insane. This is the last thing I thought we would be finding today. Oh my god. There's 2 chunks of it. I'm so excited. Guys, we've got 2 ancient debris. I mean, we still need the template, but what? Ah, look. I did not expect that to come. I'm gonna go drop this template. I'm not dying with this. What do you guys think of my little feature window of lava? I love it. Oh my god, is that a ghast here? No. Yeah, I have like a little lava feature window. I think it's cool as hell. Our Nether tunnel is really starting to turn into like almost a little Nether adventure walk, which is exactly what I wanted. Speaking of ancient debris that we just picked up, which is super class, there's a part of me that I really used to like the old way, where you'd find the ancient debris and instantly be able to make the armor. And I get that that's like a little bit, I mean, it's not easy, you know? I mean, if you're, a lot of people don't even love survival on Minecraft. And so I think already running into the Nether and fetching something that's super rare is already like a little bit of a challenge in itself, really. But having to go and get the templates, just, I don't know, it's not the same, guys. There's something about it, but the templates do entirely make it, you know, the thing that it is. Netherite's meant to be hard to get, it's meant to be difficult, and I feel like if every player can just run into the Nether, grab what they need, and make it out of that is, oh my lord. Guys, how did you get in here? What's my shield's fine now. Guys, why am I wearing why am I wearing leather pants? Nether fortress? Okay, no fortress. Okay, I was really hoping for another fortress to be here. Hey guys. Oh man. I hate building in the basalts. I really do. And those guys can jump so far. So you really have to keep the roof up with you as well, because they can jump and knock you off this, which is like so intense. It's the last thing needed right now. He knows I'm here, I swear. Oh my god, see, he knows. Oh my god. Oh, hey guys, we're in him. Nice, what a shot. Ah, more ancient debris, sick. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I was not quick enough for that. Oh my lord. I was quick enough, and that's what's important. Oh, I like lowercase screamed over it. Oh my god, that was so intense. I was so zoned out. Oh god. Fortress? Guys, where the f are we? Sick. I love this. Okay, it's been terrifying to do, but it's so worth it. Guys, this is sick. Love it. Okay, I've run out of glass though. I've got to run back. So we got into the Nether on day 527 and we are now on day 530. So not doing too shabby, guys. And I've got a lot of this corridor done. Oh, I've left myself places where I can escape and leave onto the Nether as well, so that we can go and have some adventure once we're actually done with the grind. But with all my tools, ancient debris, and yeah, a grind on, we're not about to go and risk slaying a load of ghasts and having a fun being the flying ghost slayer we are. I feel like once you get into the flow of doing that sort of stuff and yeah, running around in the Nether with a bow and arrow and having like a little exit prepped and everything, once you get the flow of that, it's really fun. But before that, it's just terrifying, and dying over and over again is not it. Okay, oh my god, guys, that's it there below us. That's the fortress. We're just above it. Oh, damn it, I went a little bit too high. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get slightly lower now. Oh, this is such a pain. Alright, I'm gonna try and make my way down to the front of this fortress, I think. Yeah, and just start mining down a couple of layers somehow. Okay, we just gotta get down to like the same level as it, and then we can bust through. Oh, guys. We've touched Nether bricks. Oh my god, we have got the Nether brick recipe. That's sick. Okay, so my goals of the day were to find a Nether fortress, and the bonus goal is to find Nether wall. So we've actually ticked the main goal of the day, and now let's see if we can get that bonus goal. Hopefully this fortress has some. I'll be so miffed if it doesn't. Oh, look guys, there's a chest. Alright, so now that we've actually made it over to the fortress, we're going to be smart and careful. And I've got a few fortress tips that I'm going to use, and I want to share these tips with you guys. These tips are great for fortress beginners and noobs, or nervous Nellies like myself. Or maybe you've got a hardcore world, then some of these techniques are super ideal. Ooh, it's so intense being in another fortress, guys. Oh my god, it's so exciting. Oh, I totally thought this room was going to be like way bigger. Well, oh, and the loot's weak. Okay, well this is a poor start. Alright, so the first one of these little tips I'm going to share with you as we start to make our way into this Nether fortress. Holy crud, guys, that's Nether wall. So placing a bar on either side of the fortress and stopping anything being able to come through instantly is so useful. Oh my god, okay, I'm so content. I need to not run off. Okay, let's be patient. I'm not just going to run out and grab it. Let's be like the tortoise. Steady and slow. Oh my god, I cannot believe that we've got Nether wall that we need. This is crazy, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stay and hang around and do a little bit more, but like, whew, we need blaze rods. That's like another cool thing that I would like, but this is both our goals ticked off, guys. I'm super content with this. I did not expect us to be able to find Nether walls so quick and easily. Like, the fact it was literally, what, the second corner we've gone around? Super gassing about this. Alright, one of the next tips that is super popular. This is the one that I actually think I learned off like walls, but if you place a bar too high of ideally cobblestone, then when you're checking out corridors, you'll never have a wither be able to follow you back. As obviously they're 3 high, so they'll get stuck at the bar. Oh, guys, I think I can see our first blaze. Alright, yeah, we've got our first blaze. I can see him. I really hope he drops a blaze rod. If he does, we'll have everything we need for potions back home. Oops. Okay, that was just a few arrows. He's just playing. Oh, damn. We got a blaze rod. Alright, that's sick. Whew, this has been a rush. I'm so content, though. Nice. So my mission today was to grab everything I needed for potions, and I've literally got, like, the bare minimal, but it's enough to go and start it. And so I think I might... Part of me wants to go and deliver some of this off. Another tip that I use when it comes to staircases is making them a little bit narrower so it's just you that can be on them. And if you do need to fight anything, adding a line of blocks or a block a level above the stairs will stop anything being able to come up and it allows you to scrap from above. If you have another bar, it will stop blazes from floating up too. The next tip that I use is filling up these corridors with these little like T-bars. So you've kind of got this T-hole within these 2 cobblestone pieces at the bottom and 3 at the top. There's 2 reasons that I do this. The first one is that as you light these corridors, it gives you minimal spawning of any mobs at all pretty much, including magma blocks if your fortress happens to be in the basalt deltas just exactly like mine over here. So if your fortress also happens to be in the basalt deltas, then you might find this handy. And just generally for anything else spawning it gives a lot less space for blazes and skeletons to spawn. The second reason for these little T-bar holes is that if anything does go awry, you only need to place 1 block in the middle and you've managed to block the corridor, but still have these little holes to fight through. That pig's definitely in the way. Okay, I'm just gonna keep making my way through this nether fortress. Oh dudes, we've got more nether wart. I mean, we may as well. We've got so much nether wart on us. I'm so gassed. I just want to hang around and grab a few more blaze rods, and I would potentially like to try and find a blaze spawner. A chest. Cool. The loot in the nether today is weak. Ah, half and half. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my god, I died. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, I killed a piglin. My god. Okay, well that was bound to happen. Okay, we're done. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, well I may have rage quit. So the naked timer is on. Yeah, once we get into the nether, it's actually on. But I am so ready to do the run into the nether and grab my stuff. What a death though, guys, eh? I'm pretty chuffed with that. Alright, so now I've got my stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here and then maybe try and work some of those levels back up. But we have got, let's have a quick gander once we're out. Okay, so we've got 33 nether wart and we've got, okay, so I've got 7 blaze rods and 33 bits of nether wart, which is enough to get started on potions. So with a sore spot on the levels, we're going to go ahead and get on out of the nether, but I've actually had a pretty enjoyable run in here. One last thing that I also wanted to chat about is just how cool the corridor is. I really enjoy it. Those small fry things, whatever they're called. Yeah, the baby zombies, the baby pigmen, all that stuff. They are a nightmare, guys. Trust that to be the first thing that's taken me out in this world as well. Thoroughly enjoyed the panic. And I think when I said, I think I said something along the lines of half and half, maybe. And I think that means the wall, as in like I'd put half the wall in and half on the other side and not thought about the baby ones. I also can't believe I hit that pig. That was just so by chance. We've also got another fortress with, hopefully once we work our way around it a little bit more, hopefully we find a blaze spawner. That is one of the things that I'm going to be hunting for in that fortress eventually, but not right now. I honestly thought these were going to be my first death in the world. I really did. I thought the gas were going to be the cause of it. That's how I feel right now. I just want to be locked in a room, in a safe room that is no more than, okay, it's quite big, no more than 9 blocks. We got all our stuff back though, we got all our loot back, and we're ready to make potions. I'm so excited for this, guys. Oh, that was an absolute rush. I thoroughly enjoyed our time in the Nether today. It was dangerous, exciting, perilous. So yeah, all of the above, guys. One of the things that I eventually want to start doing in the Nether is making it a little prettier in there. So I want to go and check out some of the loot that we've collected from the Nether. You know what's such a joke? The fact we did all of that in leather trousers. That is wild. So after a minute leveling up at the iron farm, we have got literally a fraction of the levels back that we did. But we've got a tasty supply of emeralds anytime we need them, so. Alright, that's a little bit better. It was a little bit shameful dying in leather pants. Especially in a Nether fortress. Like, what am I doing in leather pants in a Nether fortress? There's no need for it. Oh, hey. It took me 1 Minecraft week to set my goal into plan and action, and then actually go into the Nether, find a Nether fortress, and get ourselves Nether walls. So I'm feeling pretty okay about it. So the next game and plan in motion, guys, is to set up somewhere for our potions. We haven't had any use out of this build, and I'm thinking it might be perfect for potions. Okay, so I've got a couple of water sources set up. I've got a couple of places for some potion brewing stands. We've got a couple of villages that we've been to and visited, and so hopefully we'll find a few more than just one. I don't want to have to make any, as we can find them easily in the world. I've also planted this nether wart, so hopefully this will start to grow up. How convenient was that? Just as I was saying so, we've got a little piece over there. Okay guys, so we have been through a while of it today. We began our episode getting ready for our golden mine, and then our golden mine was to head to the Nether and go find a fortress. The surplus of the goal was to find some nether wart. That was kind of like the bonus goal of the day. And we managed to do both of those things. And I even managed to get some blaze rods. So we've been super ready to get going for potion brewing, which I'm super gassed for. I feel like it probably should have happened already, but I'm a bit of a builder in this game. I really enjoy building, and so I spend a little bit more time doing that. But it does mean that we've got a potion place ready to go and already set up from a previous build. Yeah guys, we're super ready. So next episode we're gonna catch up, and we'll be running around, popping to some villages to try and find some extra brewing stands, so that I don't have to make them, because it seems kind of pointless. With everything set up to go, nether wart included, and everything we need to brew our potions ready, the last thing that we need are those essential potion brewing stands. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I have today. It's been absolutely wild. We've had our very first death in our 500 days survived world. Can I really call it that still? Shh, we just won't tell anybody. It will be our secret between us and this episode. Thank you very much for joining, guys. If you've made it this far through the episode, you're probably pretty class, and I really appreciate it. Make sure to give a big thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe if you did enjoy it. Check out any more Cherry Controller on the channel. You can check any of the links at the end of the video. Feel free to slide on over to the channel if you enjoy the vibe. We really appreciate it, guys. But for now, this has been Cherry, and we are out.